Hooray for Hollywood! Oh, hello there, Stan the Movie Man here with the latest WINZ.com movie review. This week, for some unknown reason, you voted for me to go see Dead Silence. It's a horror movie about a young man by the name of Jamie Ashen who one day comes home and discovers his young wife has been murdered, had her tongue ripped out of her head. Well, that brings back memories of similar murders that occurred in his hometown of Ravensfair. And he decides to go home to both bury his wife and also to figure out what happened to her. Try to solve the murders not only of his wife but of generations of people in Ravensfair. First thing, this horror movie is not scary at all. There's two kinds of fear you can get in a horror movie. The first is the sort of sustained kind of, will the monster catch one of the characters running through a dark forest or running through a castle or just a regular house. You know, the bad guy's right behind him and it's about to pounce, and is that character going to get away? That's sort of a sustained terror. And then there's what I call the boo moments, when some quick thing happens and you jump out of your seat a little bit. And there is no sustained fear or terror in Dead Silence. There's only one boo moment, and that happens very early in the picture. Otherwise, it's pretty dull throughout. For one thing that I found particularly silly about the movie is Mary Shaw, the ventriloquist, who is the person who's perpetrating all this stuff. Her power is that when you scream, you get your tongue ripped out. Okay, since pretty much the whole town knows that this is how Mary kills you, just make sure you keep your mouth shut. There you go. That's a thought. Keep your mouth shut. That way Mary can't get at you, and all she can do is just sort of float around you and look scary. But she's got no power other than that. So, and of course, people in these bad horror movies tend to do all the same stupid things over and over again, like open doors where they hear disembodied voices and follow something weird through the woods away from where everybody else is, doing the kinds of things that inevitably get characters in horror movies killed. So, aside from not being scary and aside from being dull, the film is just sort of there and not terribly entertaining. That's why I give Dead Silence 1 guitar. Go to WINZ.com to read my full review and to vote on the movie that I'll review next week. Please, I'm begging you, do a better job next time. Till next time, Stan the Movie Man here. I'm out.